see here from Dogcat?
Look, G.P.P, they've always kind of run like a 3 top, 1 down bot kind of strat, but I honestly feel like G.P.P is going to take this one. They're a little bit more focused in their strats and just like, yeah, they know what they're doing. I haven't seen too much of Dogcat, but yeah, these guys are serious business.
And you can see the execution that they're doing up here. This is a jail strat where they're playing 3 back on the line, but they're not going deep in.
Yeah, they're taking their time. They don't want to make any too many mistakes. True Lord's making a push on Snipe. He's going to back off though.
And you're watching the...
both teams.
Yeah, and you can see Trident here. He's laying down a good cross, but he's getting crossed out. Clutch and Mercer doing a good job.
Oh, we got 1 down on Snipe.
And they're not going to get that opportunity. The cross is just perfect here.
Yeah, no, this is perfect.
And this is a perfect setup if you're watching the line as they're going. They're waiting for their opportunity to create a window here. And both players being down, nobody can cross that 50-yard line around the hammer burst pocket, because as soon as you do, you're going to get executed.
Oh, but Trident get gone. Now 4v3, 3v3 on each side. Now we're going to see a little bit more of a pushing action, I feel. Clutch makes that push to Snipe. I should get this down here. If True Lord goes down, Clutch is going to make a move on him. Now 3v2, 3v2 with 1 down on the other team. GP's got the advantage at 3v1 now.
Rest just needs to... This is where there's not much he can do. He's stuck in a bad spot, and that was just so well executed by G.P.P and playing the line. Their crosses were really good. Playing that back pillar spot, nobody was able to make a play there. If you're looking to try to counter that strat, it's definitely going to be a little bit harder.
You got to take your time, and that's what they did. You know, they didn't make any mistakes, and even when there were people down in the other team, they didn't rush in and try and execute them. They just waited until they got up, took another down, and another one up, took them down, and they just kept doing that.
Oh God, are they
sure
gonna?
What they're doing?
They're drawing it out. A little bit disrespectful, but. But the execution up top is up point. Now, you can do something instead of playing backside jail. You can actually play inside jail and make plays from in there. But it is risky because if the team catches you out of position, then you're stuck in jail and your team has to try to get in there to help you out.
Yeah, the thing about this map is strats are not too varied, especially for UE. Gap 3, we did see a few kind of different strats going on with like 3 people going down.
Yep. And you can see Clutch right now. He's doing a great job of playing backline on back pillar, trying to get the cross.
He's pushing back again though. Again, everyone's just taking their time, just trying to wait for them to make a mistake. Rest of the side's got good shots on.
True Lords is playing smart. Oh, Nades got picked up. There needs to be a play here. The call has to come out. They need to rotate now. Nades are going to...
Going up. True Lords goes down. Scott's going to make a move up. Crossfire on that. True Lords is now on his 3rd down.
Thanks.
Nades are out in the back corner.
Down. Mercer goes down. Now 4v3 in favor of Dogcats. Sorry, G.P.P.
That's a great Trident rest aside. Playing host Dogcat did a great job there. They actually stopped the push from coming across because they couldn't get in the snipe. Good control there. Not getting too hesitant and trying to force something. You've got to be watching this line. Pistols are out. They're waiting for their opportunity. They blew nades. That was a huge... It's a huge mistake. And that's a good thing. DJ's going to down Sims.
Sims is now on his 3rd down. This is really good for Dogcat. They're in a really good position. Even though they're 4v3, they can cross Sims and take him out for the 3rd exit.
They look like they're going to try to make the play here. They're going to try to get the cross off the sandbags. He's looking up. Trident's making the play. He's going to get dropped by Sayers. Going to get picked up. They're just going to do chain revives. Hopefully that they can get something going. Mercer's going to drown him.
Insane, though.
That is just perfect fire, team fire there.
I haven't seen one person pull out a shotgun.
This is the Gears of War I like. It's not about running in. North America, they just, as soon as they see a person drop, everybody blitzes the line and crosses and tries to make some kind of crazy play. This is smart Gears of War. This is tactical execution, and they're playing it well. They're not being reckless. They're waiting for their angles. They're angling out. They're soul playing the round. this is something that I don't see from a lot of teams, except for some of the top teams in North America that are just... They're good at methodically playing the game over trying to make plays happen. They let him progress.
I think this is definitely like a clock tower kind of phenomenon though. Oh, True Lords goes, pushes in and gets simmed in.
He dipped in and dipped out. Oh, Mercer's coming across.
3v2 in favor of G.P.P. DJ can get it down here. We might be able to see something happen.
He's gonna make the cross. Oh, he's gonna make the play. Good play there. DJ's doing a good job with True Lords. They can't push across here. I wouldn't attempt this. They're trying to bait him in. True Lords is gonna be pushing up in the high side. He's gonna get him. Oh, he wants the shots down clutch. Sees the fire. Oh, he rolls. That's not what you want to do.
Oh, that's why you play ultimate.
Don't roll.
You gotta switch off the ultimate, man. You can't be playing standard.
Did they just quit out?
Nah, I think you just left.
Did I just drop out?
Yeah. Try and get them to back out.
Oh, no, it's good. I can jump in. I think I can jump in. Hold on. It happens. Yeah. Just send me an invite.
Alright.
Sometimes that happens. I had this happen the other night on hosts. Some reason UE has the worst connections ever. We'll be hopping back in here, guys. Give me 1 sec. Let me find DJ's game. Should be able to join it, hopefully.
Just invited you.
Okay. As soon as it comes up.
Well, we've actually seen a bit of a change. So Dogcat actually took that round. I wasn't paying attention to too much what was going on. I had my menus up. But Dogcat took that very clean with 4-0.
They must have done a good execution. Now you can take that round before they break the setups if your smokes come out, where you just transition and blitz through the line and try to get one to push all through the high side on back pillar. It can happen. It's not the best execution plan. No, I'll hop in after this one. We'll wait.
Alright, I'll try and give my most vivid commentary. So we've got a 4v4 going up. Same kind of strats as last time. We're going to see a lot of patient Lancer gameplay right now. No one's taken any power weapons yet. Simdims goes down. Oh, we've got an amazing frag throw. Simdims gets taken out by a Trident's frags. Now 4v3 in favor of Dogcat. Dogcat absolutely playing fantastically right now. Unfortunately, DJ gets taken out by Saya. Oh, we've now go back into the favor of G.P.P. We've got a 3v2. And we're back to Lancers again. It's taking it patient. No one prepared to make any sudden moves. I'm gonna try and reinvite you.
I'm trying to join up. I'm trying. We're trying here.
Everyone's just playing it safe. No one wants to make any pushes.
Cross my fingers. Connect. Spinning circles. I made it!
Awesome.
I got it. Here we go. Watching Snipe just got picked up. G.P.P's holding it off. This is a really bad spot. Clutch is in a great position right now. If he turns and snipes on the line, he can actually take that head. He's getting pushed right now. They're stacking up. They're going to try to push through jail. You can see them rotating through. Oh, God. I got to try to rotate the cameras. And Locusts are going to be falling back. It looks like they may actually make a run for Boom Shot.
This is interesting that they've actually gotten rid of their high side advantage.
This is kind of risky. I mean, they do have Snipe, so that does leave them not in a terrible position.
You got Snipe, Boom, and nades now.
That's a good execution. They got it pretty clean. Oh, the tandem jumping over the cover. Oh,
they can push up top now.
Uh-oh.
What's he doing back at spawn? This is not
Never,
a good position.
never go where you can't run. They're trying to draw out the round. So Trident went one way, and whoever's left went the other. Is that DJ?
You know, True Lords is back at
Oh, True Lord.
spawn now.
Yeah, I see him. I got a sneaky camera on True Lords. They know where he's at though. Nades are out. I can't see it.
I don't know how smart that was to do that, but G.P.P takes out the fifth round. It's 4-1. So now we're going to move on to map number 2. G.P.P just played that so well. They did lose one round. I wish I could have seen what happened. But no, G.P.P they played it patiently, waited, didn't make any mistakes, waited for the other team to make mistakes, and then capitalized on it.
Yeah, you've got to. The big thing about any sort of, play on the line, and this is what the Gears of War that I like watching personally. I know it's not the most classy action, but it is strategical because you're watching players try to execute strats. And it's not exciting to, like, sometimes the Nasher fights are just kind of reckless. We watched that earlier today. We were doing the the show matches between Vex and I can't remember now. Wasn't Elevate. It was Vex and Lethal Gaming, and they were just. It got to the point where they stopped using strategy and just started running at each other, divulge of strategy, and just started trying to execute each other. And that's not what you want. It doesn't show that you guys have an understanding of the game. It doesn't show that you can execute and play slow game. Like, yeah, you can fly at each other and try to execute everything perfectly, but if you screw up, you're playing so risky. And any little mistake costs you rounds. So that has to be accounted for.
I guess in oceanic regions, you definitely see more of that kind of like slow-paced gameplay. Whereas like in America, it is definitely more of that kind of like bum rush, just holding everything on like how good you are as like an individual player mechanically, not so much like which team has the better strats. But I think, yeah, I'm not sure kind of what prompted more of that kind of slow gameplay in this region. Because in Gears 3, it was more of a fast-paced kind of gameplay. But I'm interested to see how escalation plays out in Gears 4 because I feel like you're going to get that mix. You're going to get that like as the rounds progress, you're going to have that initial kind of King of the Hill gameplay style where that you are going to get a lot of like cross lancering and that kind of stuff, and that like Nasher gameplay. But then you're going to get onto more of like an execution side of things, and there is going to be that really slow down Lancefire where they're like a Nasher being pulled out is unlikely. And we're going to see what we just saw, that really slowed down, patient, waiting for the other team to make a mistake and then capitalizing on it. And I'm really excited to see how they play out.
Well, what I'm excited to see, if they're playing rifle game now, I can't wait to see the rifle specialists that come out of Australia or in just the oceanic region as a whole, because I've said it in a couple of my videos that I've done, just analyzing how the scene's going to progress. This is going to allow for player specialization. Like, players are going to be able to specialize. We can put weapons in the hands of players that we want to see. So you're going to see players that are really good with the rifle are going to be the person that's making the shots, creating action across the map, at least laying cover fire down or trying to, pressure their teammates out in certain areas. So I expect, and these maps are designed for the first time for competitive play, having good lines of sight, good flow of the map, and the areas where the players need to go. So I think that'll be good, especially if the rifling in this area, certain teams are going to have a hard time adjusting to not pushing in recklessly every time and being crossed out. Like, there is a time and place for everything, but I'm pretty sure that the solid gameplay is definitely going to show itself.
And yeah, I mean, to be honest, we have no idea how it's going to play. I mean, we have no idea. Like, this is all speculatory. Like, I'm just so excited to see how this game is going to develop and just how the community is going to change and adapt and what strats are going to come out. And it's just going to be this slow evolution. And I use League of Legends as kind of an example of like a really good competitive game that evolves, so quickly. And I mean, you can tell that the coalition have looked at League of Legends as a inspiration for what they want to achieve,
Hmm.
in terms of their ladder system, and in terms of like their online presence and that kind of stuff. But yeah, League of Legends did it right, and like people evolve so quickly, and the game evolves so quickly. And it's interesting how that meta is going to change. And I honestly see Gears of War 4 maybe not evolving as quickly just because there isn't like that items kind of nerfing and balancing issue, as
Hmm.
well as like different characters. But in terms of strats, I see that evolving really, really quite rapidly. And definitely like the quickest it ever has in Gears of War history. So I'm really excited. I think the Coalition have done an amazing job.
Let's see. What am I excited more for? Maps are one thing. I'm excited for escalation. I really want to see. I do want to see rifle play, but I want to see how the competitive tuning is in that environment because weapons not doing like god cannon damage is actually going to be a benefit to the scene developing because that's the biggest issue that I always see is that the guns are just too strong in all the gears. Like we've never had a balanced game before, and I've said this too. Gears has never had balanced weapons ever. And so the first time that we're getting a competitive balancing set, even though it's going to split the community a little bit both ways, at least we're getting one where we can kind of fine tune and figure out what the real balance is because I want to see where the gun skill is. I want to see where these players can execute their shots and start hitting, making every shot count and not just trying to like go in, get a back A, hope for the best, and make sure that it hits online. So it'll be really interesting to see how that development happens.
Totally. I mean, UE has its complaints and issues, and I mean consistency with weapons and stuff is probably at the top of that list. And I feel I don't know. I'm not sure if you played the beta for Gears 4.
Yeah, I did.
Like it had its issues, but for the most part, it was fairly consistent. And I think that's that consistency is really going to help. Um, I mean, the game build, and people aren't, they're not going to blame the game. They're going to blame their strategies, and they're going to blame the individual skill, and they're going to really trying to progress. I feel like if you've got that mature kind of perspective on your own play style or your team's play style, I feel like teams are going to grow.
well,
Um,
well, you have to
yeah,
self analyze and be self critical on a lot of things, and that's one of the major issues that people don't understand is at some point it's not the game's fault. Something you're making a mistake and you have to kind of take your perspective out of the game screwing me to we can probably fix this if we take some time, you know do some analyst work, watch some vods, record ourselves playing, and kind of see like why are we hesitating here, what was the call, like record the comms, go back over it and understand, hey, this is where our issue is, like our communication's crisp all the way until we get to this point and then it's gone. So we need to
mm,
really like fix this. And then you go through it and piece by piece. Eventually teams can, you know, evolve past that, which I really want to see is I want to see teams, self-analyzing and not taking defeats as hard as they do. Um to the point of they have an Envious run where Envious just did not play or look like Envious after they lost to enemy at MLG. It just kind of it's like you when you're defeated and you don't know how to pull yourself out, so the mental game has to start stepping up as well.
yeah. You mentioned communication, and I was thinking about this the other day. The one feature that I wish they'd put into Gears of War is that, like, that Astro mix amp listen in type thing. Where as a spectator you could jump into each team and kind of listen into like what they're saying and that kind of stuff. I think that would be such a great feature for streaming, as well as like a theater system that teams could go back and they could listen into what they were kind of communicating, what they were saying, would be great for teams to progress and see where they're going wrong and self criticize and evolve.
It's
I think
gonna
yeah.
it's gonna allow for a lot of space for coaches and analysts to come in, and I think that's what I've been calling for this for like a year and a half. is that the scene needs coaches and analysts that are going to sit there and put in the work and do what they do in League of Legends, where they scout teams, they put in the work, they look at the strategies, they develop strategies, they're looking for what the meta is, they're trying to figure out where the meta is going and making predictions on it. Because nobody wants to just sit there and, like, your team wants to be the best, but there are other people that have the time and the knowledge that the players can just play the game, and you can coach them into being in a better spot because they don't have to work as hard because someone else is doing all the heavy thinking for them. You can do small coaching sessions within an hour and watch VOD reviews and just point out highlights. This is where we're screwing up. What can we do to fix it? And I really want to see that. I really want to see the evolution of, like, support staff along with the organizations that are coming in. I like the chat.
Yeah, no. I think Simdim's is having issues. I'm gonna try and invite him. But yeah, I mean, look, Coalition has said that, you know, the game that they're shipping out, I mean, it's going to be finished, but they're going to be constantly updating and constantly working with people and trying to make it better in terms of esports as well as just general. And I think that's great. And there is a chance that maybe we will see, you know, more than 2 players being able to spectate in a game. I would love to see, you know, people being able to just jump in and spectate, and there isn't really much of a limit to that. That would be great.
A broadcasting kind of mode where we could do what League does, and you can just, like, oh, I can spectate a game, and you just sit there and watch. I mean, that would be good. I would like to do that because, you know, not all the times are we able to get into or, you know, we're not able to get into scrims, or teams don't want to see their strats. Especially, I don't know why teams try to hide their strats. Here's the understanding that you need to most people need to have. There's not a secret strat that you're going to run that's not going to make it past 1 or 2 scrims. Someone's going to say something. So the stuff that you're trying to hide, you need to let the casters and the analysts and the people from behind the scenes watch it so that when it happens, they can address it and say why it works. Versus, we have no knowledge and we're trying to figure it out on the fly, and that sucks. And we live in, like, this poster child box, and Sims finally gets in here. So that's what I want to see is, you know, everyone's like, oh, we're going to hide our strats. You really need to take into account that you can't hide your strats.
Yeah, I think for a while there was that kind of mentality where it's like, oh, let's keep it all in the down low. Let's try and be secret. You know, we need that, like, step ahead. But at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, after like 2 rounds, people are going to understand what you're doing. If you put in the work, the one thing that's going to show is not whether or not people know your strats. It's if you put in the work, it's going to pay off.
Yeah, and we're going to be hopping in on Gridlock. 20-minute downtime is over. We are in second map Hype. Now, the last time I saw this, they did run a nice 3 boom strat, but they ran a delayed horseshoe, which is they faked a snipe. They threw their smokes out, and then they crashed through boom on a 3 stack. So that's what I saw from the last time from G.P.P. So we're hopefully going to see what they're going to do here. It looks like they're going to be running base, and they're going to be sending Mercer into boom shot. And Clutch is all the way across. They've already made enough space. Lancers are out.
Snap control, but nade's going up. Oh, to no effect.
But they didn't get sniped. Now they did. That's a bad call. That just because of the delay, they had snipe control and all that map vision, and the team wasn't able to make anything out of that. Boom control is in the hands of Mercer, and they're falling back. They're gonna fall in the snipe tower. Oh, maybe I got it wrong. True Lords has boom.
You know, True Lord sent out a great smoke and just made a quick push to boom. Was able to get out of there. It was nearly full red. And you're going to see that classic UE, patient, waiting for someone to make a mistake.
You're going to watch. This is the North American Gridlock. This is how this is played. Everybody grab snipe, sit in the snipe tower. 20 minutes later, we're going to see a fight. And there's not much that you can do in this situation, just because there's some detrimental viewpoint issues with gridlock. A lot of the cover that you should be able to snipe over or snipe through actually has limitations because of the geometry on the map. And also, you know, if you guys see the giant bell tower that's there, you can't actually see across the map unless you're in the hammerburst pocket and the guy is peeking up. So it's really hard to make shots and make plays like this. So it's trying to control the position of the power weapons, slow play the rounds, wait for teams to try to execute some kind of play. Nades are up.
I don't think either team are looking to make that push on nades.
Boom is up as well, so we're seeing it. Now you can see the positioning. And oh!
DJ gets Batman!
Where did he get shot from?
Yeah, nah, sliding into cover, he got sniped out of nowhere.
From
I'm pretty sure he got sniped, or maybe he got snubbed.
He got snubbed. I was watching Sayers. Clutch got him with a pistol, I think.
Wow, so G.P.P have the advantage 4v3 right now, and they've got that snipe too. Oh, but Triton's got a snipe too. So we got snipe on both teams. Has anyone picked up Boone yet?
No, it's still there. Clutch is going in. Triton ended up getting it. He's going to be pushing up. No shots hit. Clutch is full red. Triton's full red. Oh, Triton gets kill on Clutch, but the support's there. Clutch is going to get picked up. This is the time. Oh, he gets a headshot on Mercer.
Got 3v3 right now.
Mercer, hold it down. Now, here's the point that I talk about when you have two snipers on the map. Triton can't peek here, and he can't move. So Clutch can actually come in and try to make a play. And he has an equal opportunity, but he sees him. And here's the thing. If you're in this situation, you do not want to move, because as soon as you move, you're giving the other team information. So they know where the snipe is, at least where he's looking. So it will allow other players to try to make a play around the map. Now, I would switch the camera, but I know caster curse. As soon as I do it, someone's head's going to pop. So we're going to sit right here.
True Lords is just like, man, he is eager for that boom.
There it is. Shot went out. Nope, nope. Trident shouldn't be pushing here. Misses his shot.
Trying to go for boom. Oh, no, he avoids it completely. True Lord picks up another more boom ammo. True Lord might go down here, yep.
But there's nothing that they can do. It's going to draw this round out. And rest aside. Now they played a safe strat there. Rest aside was on the far back. And sitting, you know, they weren't going to lose that round. Rest was way out of combat. There was no way they were going to get the execute, but Trident tried to make a play at the end there. Try to come up big on Clutch. Good headshot by him, though. Didn't hit the guy reviving, but hit the guy doing the reviving. Don't pick up your teammates, boys.
We're going to see the same strats being played by G.P.P, and I think the same by Dogcat.
The smokes are out. Trident's going to get down by Sims. They're stacking. True Lord is going to go in. Boom! Oh, he got Mercer, though.
Down on Mercer.
That's a good execute. True Lord has a window. He needs to
rotate to snipe.
He needs to be looking to hit that snipe wall. He sees it. I'm going to switch on the Clutch. The boom shot comes out. Oh, he gets hit by the full wave, but not enough damage. Clutch has fallen back. They're out of snipe control now. Locusts are holding on the sides. And here we go. Still playing.
Swaps up for his Lancer.
And you can see where they're stacked. Sayers does have snipe, though. So Locusts do have snipe control, even though they lost boom shots. So they do have map. So the COG have to be very careful about how they want to push this. Sayer needs to go back in Hammerburst pocket, because he doesn't need to be watching the boom shot at this point. He's got at least, you know, a minute 30 to try to make a play. Oh, he's going to try to do the sneaky snipe off the back car here. Sitting at the junkie van. He's looking for the window, and they're not. This is where G.P.P needs to make space for him. And what I mean by making space is they need to draw fire out, because nobody's peeking right now. And now he sees the one. He's taking the shot. So Sayer, they have enough information. They know where one player is, maybe two. Marks are going out. And they're doing a good job now. Now they're creating space for him to snipe. It would be better if he was on high side than trying to snipe off the low side. They did pick up sniper for the COG team.
And boom.
And boom. Oh, gosh.
We should definitely see some plays happening from Dogcat. They've got the advantage of both weapons and people alive, so they've got to make some kind of push or rotate to snipe maybe.
I do want to say something that I see in Australia that I've seen in the Oceanic games that I didn't see in NA. You guys do a lot more sliding towards the opposite end cover when you go in, which is a lot different. Oh, Sayers left? What? Just happened.
I'm pretty sure the rules go, like, you play out the round, from what I believe.
Yeah. Shots going out. Nothing's happening. Fire's going on. Trident's playing it in. Punching. Oh, whoa! Trident got the melee and the blind fire headshot. That was unexpected.
This should be a smoke round. This should probably be a smoke round.
Yeah. Are they gonna try to get him back in? I guess they're gonna.
Looks like they're playing it out.
I guess they're gonna play this out. Watching as they're going up. Gonna be playing in the snipe.
G.P.P's moving through the boom.
G.P.P's running a jailbreak strat on boom shot. Trident's in a bad position. Way too slow in the rotation. He needs to fall back here. Oh, but True Lord's down Lord's clutch. Trident's coming over. Crosses.
This is just unlucky for G.P.P. They tried to do what they could.
I think if they have executed that a little bit better, if you're going to run a jailbreak strat on boom, you get the boom shot.
I mean, it would help if they had 4 players too, but hey.
Yeah. I mean, if you're on a stack and you're going to run the 3 boom, I mean, jailbreak, just blitz through.
Don't hold back, you know, don't be patient. You got to just absolutely charge them.
You got to execute on that point. 2 people fly through, third person picks up boom shot and cleans up whatever's left. We're going to watch on board here. Oh, they're in a jailbreak snipe. I don't know how good this is. They're giving up nade control. And nades are out. None of those nades connect.
I'm not sure where those nades are going, eh?
Come on.
This is a cluster right now. Mercer getting a nice double there. Done Sim.
Make that clutch.
He needs to fall back. He needs to split the 2. It's called splitting the difference, guys. You have to pick your poison. You want to fight the 1v1. You want them to be separated. It's all about.
Want to draw it out and let them collect together.
Yeah, you can't let them hoard. He sees it. Ooh.
Ooh. Gave him a buzz cut there.
Tried it almost. That was a little too close for comfort there. I would have been thanking the Gears gods for not losing my face on that one. Oh, Sayers is back in. Watching as they're executing. Sims is falling back. He's in a good spot here, actually. This is a good spot. This is a good clutch if he can get it. He needs to be playing on the truck. They're trying to go around. Oh, doesn't get the up A off the cover.
So Dogcat takes the 3rd round. It's now 3-0. G.P.P need to seriously try and rethink what they're going to do. Say is back in the game though, so they've got a good chance. Now for those just tuning in, the last 3 rounds have been won by Dogcat, and it's been a 4v3 because Say disconnected. So we'll see how this goes.
Mercer
picking up snipe on G.P.P.
They did it.
Down. Can he capitalize on this boom?
Nope, didn't connect.
That nade looks dangerous.
They're not executing with their nades well. Oh, good. Sayers got True Lord. Trident's dropped. Watching the execute.
G.P.P 4v2. They're gonna make a push on start now.
Oh gosh, what was Rest doing? Clutch just got jumped up in surprise.
That's a much better game.
That's a.
You can tell that they didn't take their time with that one. They just pushed in. They knew what they had to do, and they just capitalized on it.
They're triggered, man. They were angry about that one. That's what happens. You go down rounds, and you're like, okay, we're gonna execute. Their boom strat is probably the cleanest that I've seen. Just their rotations and in articulating that push. They're just, it's so clean. Mercer gets that without any contestation each time. There's a call on the middle car. They know that boom shot. There's one there. They're stacking up. True Lords is going in. Sayer's gonna drop DJ though. Boom shot's been picked up. Hail Mary booms don't connect. They've got one left. True Lords has a single boom shot left.
It's interesting that they swapped up their strat this round. I was actually quite surprised by that. I thought they were going to run more of a push on boom, but they resorted back to their snipe strat.
And they're giving it back to Sayer, but I mean, this is not a bad spot for them to be. Sayers needs to play high side. If you're going to take the snipe, get to a level where you have an advantage and then try to fall back. They've only got one boom, so they're not going to be pushing too aggressively. And I love that Sayers takes this truck, because no one in NA will step inside that truck, regardless. Because apparently you're sitting duck in it, but if you can get in that truck and get a headshot, you can make miracles happen. Mercer is playing off the van right now. He probably should be playing... I would use a pistol at this point, but that's personally my opinion.
Say might go down here. Oh, he's full red.
Rest is gonna be yeah, they're gonna try to rotate down. They're gonna stack boom shot. They're gonna try to make the play on it. They're gonna force Mercer to actually come and contest them.
I feel like this is where G.P.P feels most comfortable when they just slow it down. They get the weapons that they need and they just slow it down, bring it back, just set up the right points.
Snipe got picked up. Boom shot got picked up.
Get up!
Oh, there's 3 boom shots. 2 different players have it. The one thing that you can't take away from Dogcat is how well they execute a double pickup. If one's picking up, they know that they're looking at the snipe. They got the distraction. They'll go pick up the second weapon right on it. You can see Sayer. He's in a good spot. I'm telling you, I would rotate over the hammer burst pocket, though, and try to hit a lefty flip snipe, just so you can create a play. Sayers at least sees the one rotating. He sees DJ falling out of snipe tower, but Trident is still there. And this is what happens when the rounds start going out. You cannot lose the sniper, because you will lose your face. Ooh, Trident almost hits that shot.
Let's go.
Looking. Blind fire coming out from Sayers. Ooh. Ducking out. Minute left on the clock. Looks like the push is coming in. Boom shot's there. DJ's gonna get Sayer. Mercer's gonna get taken out by True Lords.
Clutch gets taken out here. The map will go to Dogcat.
Clutch is...
Clutch is gonna push.
Clutch
He's gonna try and push this one out as much as he possibly can. Unfortunately gets taken out, and that G.P.P loses the map to Dogcat. The maps are now 1-all.
That was just unlucky.
It's unfortunate that Say disconnected.
For 3 rounds, yeah, that's a little rough. I'd be a little disheartened, but I know that they could execute it. I've seen them play Gridlock, so you can expect a little bit of tilt out of that. A little bit. Losing a player for 3 rounds definitely did affect how that turned out. Being a man down, especially in Gears of War UE, a little rough. Not a lot you can do in that situation. You can pray really hard, but that usually there's not a lot of miracles that happen in that.
So this is actually not G.P.P's main lineup. They are all part of G.P.P, and they're all getting ready for you know, the 5-player GAR 4. But Lumberjack's actually absent from this game, so they don't have their dedicated sniper at this point.
Understandable.
Which is why I'm actually quite hesitant, or not hesitant, but curious as to why they did put more of a focus on snipe. When the boom strat worked so well in their favor, I'm surprised they didn't make more of a push on boom.
They're much cleaner at running their boom strat than they are the snipe, just from the round I watched before. So it's definitely something that they're better at. And you know, if your bread and butter strat works every time and they can't stop you, there's no reason to really change that up.
Totally. So we're now moving on to the third map, War Machine. This is the third and final map. Whoever takes this one will take the series, and we'll head on to the finals against what,
Wait, I think this isn't it 1-1?
Oh, is it best of 5?
Yeah, it's best of 5.
Oh, cool. Okay, I was wrong.
Rest aside is playing on window. This is my favorite spot. That's where I used to watch Solars. I'm gonna watch as the transition happens here. Clutch is playing up top. Mercer's on Torque. He actually may be able to pick that up, but he doesn't go for it. Nades came out. They pushed him back. Mercer's gonna be playing on back sandbags. Ooh, he's getting cross out from window. Had to rotate his cover. Trying to catch the fight. Let me know if you see something that we need to rotate to. You can just see the stalemate on the window. Rest aside's waiting. Mid boxes look like they're gonna get pitched. Oh, here's the fight. They're stacking up. Mercer gets in. Rest aside takes out one. Goes up.
1v1 with Mercer.
Rest aside hit 2 good shots there. Didn't finish him off though. It's the active.
Mercer side and Mercer having a bit of fun in the middle.
Oh, Mercer hits a good shot. The cross is coming out from window. Oh, and Sayers gets it down. Good execute there on the mid boxes. Sayers gonna take out Rest aside. Trident's trying to come over and get support. He's in a bad spot. He needs to be making a play. Oh, it gets down Mercer. Gonna kill him down. Oh, gets a body. Gets a 2. Melee around. Oh, and Clutch comes up big on True Lords there on the mid boxes. Fight 1v1. All for the bread. Trying to hit a good shot on him. Oh, and gets him dropped. Good job by Trident.
By Zeke right there. Zeke just going absolutely huge that round.
Jeez.
First round being taken by Dogcat. That was exciting. That was exciting. I honestly thought G.P.P had that one. They had the advantage, and then just out of nowhere, Zeke just said, "Nah, I've had enough."
He came up with a 2 center shots clutch there. Great job by him. We're gonna hop on board with him again. Zeke, watching as he's gonna be rotating up top. He has grenades. He sees the call. He knows where the rotation is. He knows they're stacking mid boxes, but he sees the nades coming out from across the map. Nades call has to be going out for Dogcat here, so they know.
Zeke. Looks like Zeke's gonna make a push.
Clutch is gonna let him hold high side. Clutch is playing so far back. Nades are coming out. Here's the 1v1. This is the fight that we always like watching up top. Ooh, hits a solid shot. Zeke needs to be, yeah, he's got to be falling back there. Clutch trying to make pressure for his team. Mercer's sitting in the middle on mid boxes, waiting for his opportunity. He may be able to even pick up Torque. And they're playing the line perfectly. Slow execution style. Looks like Rest aside dropped Sayers. Sayers is down way at the pocket on the low side of the map. They look like they're rotating, trying to go get the pickup. They've just given up map control. Middle of the map is down. Sayers is full red. Still down. Sim went over and got the pickup. Watching as they're rotating back up. They may try to. I would try to push high side here and try to flank instead of going back to window.
Clutch really needs to make a push here and take high side advantage.
There's just a stale fight up top. Whoever wins up top should be making the play and making the rotation.
Zeke gets pushed back. Looks like Clutch has got high side control. He's going to use it to his advantage. Gets it down on Rest's side. G.P.P can capitalize on this. Looks like he's going to push for the 1v1. Oh no, he flanks out.
Fighting from Snake. GJ had to fall back. Lost the position. 1v1 up top. Clutch going in. Oh, and Zeke takes out Clutch. But Mercer ended up picking.
Rest's side. 3v3 right now. Zeke's got high side advantage.
Zeke's in trouble though.
By G.P.P.
Oh, and
with the wild talk.
We're all even. We're gonna hop on board with Mercer here. He's got at least 4 torques left in his bow. Gonna see if he can bow cast across the map. Try to hit a shot. He's actually in a good spot here. He can make some pressure. Oh, just threw it out wildly. Nades are going out. Mercer's kind of... Oh, gosh. Almost got stunned up by that nade. Good movement by him. He's dodging out.
Getting contested up on high side now. Nade's coming out by Mercer.
Mercer,
I think two more T-bow shots left.
He's got time. They've got time. That's the thing that they need to be pressured at. There's a one... So Sims can actually... They could almost make a play for snipe here, but it looks like they're going to be stacking high side. Zeke went up, rolled up. Nade stopped him from push. The push is slowed down. They've got high side. Bows went out. Zeke is full red. And DJ's going to down Slayer.
Get up.
Oh, across the middle of the map. They've got the angles out. They're slowing it down. Mercer's trying to make the execution, pushing up on Zeke. Not going to be able to get the shots. Full red on the stand.
Gets taken out by Zeke. Zeke gets taken out by Sayer. We're going to see a bit of a push here now. 30 seconds left. Will they make the plays?
They're stacking up. They need to be falling out.
Taken out. 3v2 in Dogcat's favor. True Lord's got a 1v1 on his hands. Sorry, 1v2.
He's smart. He dipped out of that. Zeke couldn't take out Sayer. Oh, they're running. Pistols.
Looks like Tendon's going to get out of this one.
Nice.
It just turns into a like game of Tiggy at the end, eh?
Zeke's playing great up top. And it's kind of hard to watch where the fight's going because they're all playing tug of war, like all across the map in map position.
Everyone's got that 1v1 that they're just like so eager to try and fight, but they don't want to make that push, you know? They don't want to make that mistake. They don't want to come out and be, you know, in danger of that cross. Try and get an early
Oh
push on
no,
top.
he choked his nade.
Poor nade.
Zeke's in a bad spot now. He's got the fire. 1v1 up top, watching as they're rotating around. Mercer's gonna down DJ. Ooh, Zeke hit a good shot. Getting full red. Back ace. Oh, and Sims takes him up top.
Touchdowns, rest side get taken out. Now 3v1 in G.P.P's favor.
True Lord's taking out Sayer there. He's full red.
True Lord gets the cover. He's gonna go down. Clutch getting that down on True Lords. The round goes to G.P.P.
That fight up top.
Much quicker, more exciting round.
Zeke got pressured out by nades and got stuck on the pillar up top. And Sim baited him in and hit a back A headshot off the cover. Really dirty play.
And then Clutch just took out that 1v2 in the middle. Just casually.
He's just chilling. He's like, hop in my backpack. I got this. DJ's doing a good job. He's going to be holding the middle of the map. Nades have been picked up. Again, we're watching on window. You can see where they're setting up. Going to stay on DJ because this is where the central fight in the map is. Not going to try to go catch the action. Smokes are
actually up top now, which is a bit of a change.
Clutch is full red right now. Fighting on mid boxes. Mercer's going to take down rest side. Nades are coming out. Doesn't connect. They're playing on the side. Oh, and it looks like Dogcat are stuck in a bad position. Sims is going to down rest side. DJ's going to get down as well. Sayer's going in, trying to pick up all these kills. Gets another down. Good execute in the snipe nest. It's all on Zeke. He gets it down on one. But he's stuck in a bad spot. He's been baited into the pocket. Troika nest. He's going to be pushing up, getting dropped.
So we're just getting some people in the stream saying that my audio is just a little bit low.
That should fix it, I think.
Cool.
We'll get that readjustment. Watching the crosses are coming in. Rest asides again, playing window. He's sitting there with a Lancer, not trying to play a shotgun, and he may actually have an advantage if he pulls that out here. Watching his shots are coming out.
Simdim's making a push on Zeke. Simdim's on full red. He's got that nade out. He's going to make a 1v1 push. Oh no, he's going to push out. Clutch getting taken out by DJ. Mercer taking out Rest side. It's now 3v3. Simdim's screw high ground. He's chasing him. 3v2 in favor of Dogcat. Dogcat near slow capitalize on this one.
Sayer's in a bad spot. He needs to get out. Gonna get dropped in the stairs.
Down. Should be able to get picked up. He's gonna get down again. He's got to leave him. He's got to leave him.
Just let it go. Oh, Sim jammed his gun. He's gonna try to fight this. They're playing this so smart. Angle him out. They're going to try to cross him down. He has no hope. Good execution.
There's no chance of a clutch there. They played that so smartly. Didn't try and like take those 1v1s with Nasha. They just stood back, landed him down, and watched the round go.
That's what you need to do. If you're in that situation, just angle him out. Take away his positioning. He's not going to clutch on you if he's got 3 Lancers crossing him out. It's just not going to happen. Watching Zeke again. He's going to be sitting there watching Snake, watching the torque bow area. Nades are coming out. Holding that position. The fight on window has actually been really interesting because North America doesn't play window as much anymore. They play more for high-sided control. Nades are going out, watching the fight in the middle. Watching the Lancer cross. Clutch is going to down rest the side, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get up and get around the cover to get the shots on him.
Simdims is full red up top lane. Oh, he goes down by Zeke. Zeke takes out that 1v1.
Side's got picked up. Clutch is going to get dropped. True Lord's there. Oh, and Sayer gets a headshot. Oh, and the Troikas. That ended dramatically quickly.
Yeah, I was just going to say, that was a bit of a surprise to see someone on the Troika.
North America, that's the clutch thing, man. Everybody hops on that Troika.
Not when someone's got snipe. Not when someone's got snipe.
Yeah, don't go up there. DJ's doing a good spot of holding this. I'm going to watch and see what Mercer does here. He's been playing really good on the window, executing around the cover. See if he's going to decide to stack through. Shots are going out. He threw it out. He did not hit his shots. He's falling back on the boxes. He's looking for it. Up A's around the corner. Mercer with the active. Sees Zeke on the stairs. They got the call out. They also see the nades. Oh, and DJ gets taken out by Sim there. Great execution. They're going to stack through. They're going to push through the middle. Watching as it's going. Mercer's stuck. And it looks like they're going to make a play for snipe.
Is he going to make a bit of a play? He's going to slow it down. Trident getting down and taken out by Sims. It's now 4v2 in G.P.P's favor. Rest of the side's going to make a push, but he gets down by Mercer. And the round gets taken out by G.P.P. And the map.
Vastly better execution there. They play it much like North America used to play window. Up until the priority on top side ended up coming up. So it's nice to see a good window fights. They're not as aggressive. I did like watching Cat Desk actually play window as aggressive as I like to see it, where you're trying to hit shots through the window with your Nasher. So it's definitely not a bad thing, but it's nice to see window fights and seeing them try to fight for map control at that point.
I just feel like G.P.P just know how to, capitalize on the situation. They see someone down, but they're not going to just jump on it, and risk getting down themselves. They slow it down and assess the situation, and then if they can, they're going to take it out. Very few mistakes. Very few mistakes.
It's all about playing. It's all about execution. And that's the thing that some teams don't understand, even in North America. Being able to execute a strat and keep your nerves about you and not get to the point where you think that you have to force a play, it's a good spot to be in. It's okay to slow down the game.
No, totally. I don't know if you noticed, but like every round, you haven't seen that kind of like 4v4, 3v3, 2v2, 1v1. Like I saw in this entire series, we've seen 1v1 play out. Yeah, each team they're seeing that they're ahead, and they're going to keep it that way. And then they take another one down, and then another one down. They use their advantage against the other team, and then they take out the map.
I actually like watching. No offense to the United NA gear scene, but people should take some notes. And some of the teams in North America that are just reckless pushers, they could learn something from this.
I mean, there's a lot of NA players out there. You just take 1 second to look on Twitter, and there's a lot of them that have got some egos, and those egos are going to get challenged. I feel some of the AU teams are.
I feel like they're
not to be underestimated.
No, they shouldn't be. I mean, they're executing strats in what I would, from an an analytical perspective, they're playing a smarter type of gears. And I think if other people were watching this as well, you would see, you know, what players are going to be looking for here. I'm going to see who was sniping. I think Zeke snipes on this one. I think he's going to be going for it. Gonna hit the quick slide and pick up. He's looking for it. We're gonna sit on him for right now. See where the execution of the strat goes. There looks like they're stacking up on mid bridge. Torque got picked up. Looks like they're gonna succeed in the nades. Oh, and he gets clutch rolled. Gotta switch to alternate on that one. Great headshot. Heads up play there by Trident, knowing that they were going up. Good call out. He knows where the snipe is across the bridge.
I just saw that back on the stream, and that was GCA. Man, G.P.P's got that advantage now. Sorry, Dogcat.
DJ put it in. Oh, Trident got another headshot.
Sim takes out that nades, but kills his own teammate and DJ. Simdims with a great nade. Oh, it's just too shallow.
Ooh, Resticide with a good torque bow there. Shot over the cover, shot behind him. Oh, and Resticide. Great headshot with the shotgun. Great execution of the play there. Gotta give it.
Stuck in that wall. Couldn't move.
Zeke did a great job. We missed his second headshot, but he hit that first one clean. What it's about.
So Clutch moving to mid bridge.
I'm gonna see if Clutch can redeem himself this round. We're gonna hop on board as soon as I can get over there. Looks like he's executing the strat. He sees him going up. They get the down. He's got to go up and get it. Mercer dropped him. Clutch picks up the kill. They need to be getting on mid-bridge control right now. Oh, but they're getting pushed down.
Simdims gets taken out by Trident. It's now a 3v3.
Oh, and a double nail by DJ.
Huge nade.
DJ drops the beat. Gets the double kill on the end of the bridge. Good nade tosses.
Sayers got sniped.
Sayers needs to back off.
Looking at that blindy. Getting pushed. Man, Dogcat. This is a completely different Dogcat. They are playing
aggressive and smart aggression.
This is a different game. This is completely different to what we've seen.
They're executing at 100% right now, and every call that they're making, they're coming up with. Gonna watch on board with Zeke this time.
Whoever picks up nades, that's who we need to watch. Those nades are deadly.
They got torque bows, so they change up the strat. Look
Clutch
like
gets down by 2 lords.
DJ's in the middle. He's got nades. Snipe just came over his head. Threw the guppy nade into the canal. Didn't connect. Come on, DJ. Play that beat for us. Watching DJ. He's got 1 nade left. Sims in connectors. Torques are coming out. Not going to connect. Theirs is on the far side. Smokes are out. They're going to try to bait the nade out. They're looking for their window of opportunity. And we're going to go down to the slow, methodical connector play. So the Locals are pretty much stuck in connectors right now, but they've got map control because they have high side advantage so that they can control the momentum and the flow of where the game is going to go. But they need to go forward and execute. The longer that they're sitting up here, the worse it's going to get. You hear all the shots coming off. They're just kind of baiting. Waiting for the window of opportunity. And Sayers is not really looking. He has snipe in his hands. He needs to move in a position where he can actually help his team succeed. He sees the snipe on the far side of the map. He's going to try, I think, and make a play for it. Smokes are coming out.
I don't want to see DJ get another double with those nades.
He's got it. And Locust have double snipes. Cog have torque bow, and it looks like they're going to get another grenade set. See, if DJ was smart, he would throw it off that back cover and try to bounce the cover.
Oh, yeah.
Like, try to make it look like he threw it long and try to short drop that.
Here, look what he could potentially do too. He throws the nade, picks up the other nades, and then just charges at him. Like, he's got the nade sitting right behind him.
He can make the slide. It's not that hard of a play. Waiting for it. Man, this is a slow, methodical round of canals. Zeke is...
Oh, he sends out that
Nades.
nade. Picks up the nades.
Mercer's
Trident
gonna-
goes down. Clutch gets that talk on DJ. Oh, G.P.P are all over this one now.
That was a terrible execute. Rest aside at least gets one back for his team.
They had to make a play though. They couldn't just sit there all day. Say gets to... Ooh. Now 3v1 in favor of Dogcat. Sorry, G.P.P.
Mercer's pushing in. Oh, blind torque. Oh, bounce off the cover. Not enough time. Pushes through. Tries to hit that back A. Doesn't get it. And they've got him pinched on the bridge. Mercer's going to drop him down. That was a terrible execute. I don't know what Dogcat was doing, but that was... Like, the nade going out was good, and then everything after that was bad.
That was old Dogcat, you know, that's old Dogcat. We want to see new Dogcat. We want to see Canal's Dogcat, the Dogcat that destroyed the first 2 rounds.
That was a terrible execute. It just looks sloppy. Hopefully they can redeem it here. Smokes are going out. Rest of the side's looking in the canals. Zeke is going... They called an audible. Zeke's looking for the play. They're going to pistol it off. They've got torque full control. DJ's going to slide and get grenades. Drops the guppy. Sayer's going to drop DJ. He's down on mid-bridge. Sims is going to go try to execute. Or Zeke is doing a good job of trying to get it.
That down on Trident. Is he going to capitalize on it? True Lords goes down.
Great job there. Smart heads-up play. Sims.
Oh,
Rest
what was
aside,
he doing?
Rest aside just walked into that one and said, "Give me some." I've never seen anybody walk into a shotgun, but that's the first.
Looked like they were about to start talking to each other about like politics or something.
What's up?
Just casually Sunday stroll, you know.
What's up, fam?
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot we're playing competitive. My bad.
Zeke's gonna go try to play snipe this time. He gets the perfect slide, ducks and covers. Good execute there. Gonna see if he can make it the play. Looks like they're gonna... He's baiting. Oh my god, it's so hard to watch players do that. Nades did not get slid. Smokes out. They're running down.
Looks like he wants to make a play on talk. True Lords takes out Simdims. Is this the new Dogcat?
Are they gonna execute? Clutch, what are you doing? He pushed through the underside. DJ's on the low side. Shots are going out. Oh, DJ gets it down from far away. Nades are coming out.
Oh, that nade gets stuck in his own teammate! Oh, that was close.
Trident got the kill. He got the headshot. Another guy got the torque. Good job. Dogcat trying to take this to game 5.
This is good Gears of War. This is some...
It's nice to see Dogcat having some life here.
Yeah, none of this like slow play anymore. We're sick of that. We want to see new Dogcat just pushing in.
They got advantage. They got nades. DJ's already made it all the way in. He's on the wall. They're throwing the smokes out. They're going to try to make it so that he can slide them. They know that they're in the connectors. He's getting crossed out. True Lords is in a bad spot. He's going to get pushed up from behind. They know it's coming.
Oh, Zeke gets flanked up and sniped. Clutch takes that Zeke.
Oh, True Lords! He turned on him and thrust aside, ended up killing his teammate. Fired him behind. Thrust aside, getting shot. Sayer takes his head off. One left on mid-bridge. They've got to hurry. DJ's just going to pick himself up. They're running. DJ executed.
Sayer with that snipe across map. That was some phenomenal playing by G.P.P. So if G.P.P takes this one out, this round out, they're going to take out the series. Dogcat wants any hope in playing the next round. They need to win this one.
They need to push up and be super aggressive here. They're a little hesitant on making the nade strat call. They're going to be there. They've got it. Snipe just blew a shot. Nades are picked up. They're stacking up. They're going to connectors. They're going to be looking for the shot. Nades are out. Good nades. Oh, no. He almost killed True Lords. Oh, but he killed Zeke.
He takes out Zeke. It's a 3v3. They need to make a push. They're good at it. Just push.
They got one. DJ's got two.
DJ takes out Sims.
That's it. It's 1v1. 3v1. They need to just cross him out. Mercer's...
He's got to be full red. Mercer's making a push. Mercer gets down by Red's side, and we're going to map 5.
Woo! There needs to be a conversation with DJ or True Lords about whoever threw those nades the last round. You need to remember not to throw them in the middle of your entire team.
You know, there was definitely like a 50-50 right there. Like, just
it was like an 80-20. Like, he threw it literally like on his feet. Like, if you're gonna throw that nade, just be like, guys, I'm just throwing these.
Yeah, no, there needs to be that communication. I feel like DJ, when he picks up those nades, it's like he's a different person. He just goes blind rage and just throws it wild. But hey, it works sometimes, just maybe not all the time.
Thank God I don't have to watch Field Depot. Sucks I have to watch Mansion.
Yeah, no, the UE maps are not my favorite, but they're just too big for 4v4s. I think that's its biggest kind of criticism. They're too big. It slows down too much.
I just absolutely hate Mansion with a passion. There's certain maps that are good, but then there's certain maps that it's just... they're designed well and symmetrical. Like Courtyard. I don't know why ESL ever tried those. The map was so massive.
I mean, there's a few that stand out as some of the pinnacles of worst, like just terrible map layouts. Escalation comes to mind, but...
oh my god, that map is can't. What was worse, in Gears 3 that map came back. Who wanted that map? Ever?
I'm honestly quite hesitant with the new game mode coming out. Not because I feel like it's going to be a bad game mode, but the name, it just brings back just bad memories. Bad memories.
If anyone's played Gal 1 way back in the day where you could Kung Fu flip, Escalation was the worst map ever to play. 3 hours waiting for people just flipping off the map, hoping that you'll come get them.
And Kung Fu flipping. I wish they brought that back though. just UE's just not that authentic Gears 1 action, you know, backpacking, Kung Fu flipping. You know, there's a part of me that misses it. There's a part of me that doesn't, though.
Do you miss the crab walking? Because I don't.
I was crab walking the other day, though, on UE. It's possible.
I've seen it.
Maybe not intentionally, but I mean, I play on American servers all the time because it's hard to find a Australian game. But when you play on American servers, it happens. It happens. Crab walking for days.
What it's about. Get some more people in here. Thanks for everybody for coming out and hanging out. For me, it's late. For these guys, it's in the middle of the afternoon. Time differences suck. That's okay.
Thanks for casting, though, man. Really appreciate it. I think the entire region appreciates the NA coverage.
I think we need to be more active in all the regions, but we're gonna be hopping in, guys, onto Mansion, the cluster of maps. Gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stick on True Lords. We're gonna see what they run. Oh, he got stuck on cover. That's just a half-second delay. That's not a good thing.
We got both teams going 3v3 at down bot. Mercer takes that Trident down bot. Simdims downs True Lords. Simdims gets taken out by DJ. Nate's flying. 3v2. Oh! 2 people down at the bottom.
DJ, tell me it's not so.
G.P.P taking out that first round. They're looking more confident. They're looking aggressive.
They
They're
ran
mad.
a nade strat.
They're mad.
They ran a nade strat. Not just 2 nades, they ran 3 people on grenades. Watching, and we're going to hop on board with Clutch and see what he does. Clutch last time was going in, playing for Boom. He looks like he's going to be back on I, watching the line. Plays are coming out. It looks like they went in.
DJ!
Oh, there's a flank! Zeke gets 1. Clutch is going to get dropped by Resticide. Dogcat doing a great execution there. DJ with a dirty flank. Comes up from behind.
And that new Dogcat, I'm smelling it. I'm telling you, it's back, man.
They want to come to North America.
Both teams eager, mad. See how they play out. Both teams so aggressive in their play styles.
Watching this is going out. Nate's True Lord is getting down. Zeke's getting Sim. They're messing up the rotations here. Mercer's going to end up downing Resticide. Zeke's got another one down. Zeke's got 2 kills.
2v1. Mercer gets taken down. It's now 1v1.
Oh, nerd angle pistols.
Clutch with Zeke. Can Mercer get up? Can Mercer get up?
Nope.
Take that push.
1v1. Clutch is going to be pushing up.
Full red.
Oh, he gets his up A around cover. Try and Zeke. Coming up huge. 4 kills for the round. Aces the team. Great execution. They got to fight grenades now.
When Clutch saw Zeke coming down, he should have swapped straight to his Nasher and just pushed in. Missed opportunity right there by Clutch. Rounds 2-1 in Dogcat's favor. Let's see how this plays out. True Lord's down bottom. True Lord's got a 2v1 against him. Gets full red. Oh, gets the Superman.
Oh my god.
2v1.
There. Oh, he flipped our cover. He made a mistake.
G.P.P, what is going on?
They're tilted off the face of the earth right now. Their execution is terrible. DJ's getting in behind them every time and just creating chaos. And they have to deal with them. That's the problem. I'm going to hop on board with Clutch right now. See Zeke's going in. He's going to be fighting the 1v1 versus Mercer. Or, not Mercer. Versus Sayer on the inside. Ooh, Sayer's got Zeke. This is their opportunity to go. They tried to push up too aggressively. True Lord's pushing in.
Some hectic bouncing in middle. Mercer gets taken down.
Nades.
1v1. Resticide with Sayer. Hey, look, there's a house on this map. I didn't know that. We've been outside all day.
There's couches. Snipes picked up. Sayer, can he clutch? Gets the body shot.
Can he get the down? Can he get the down?
Boom shot's gonna come out. Oh, he choked! He choked the boom shot. Didn't end up getting to execute. He almost killed himself. Picked up the hammer. Oh, I'm gonna watch this. Resticide gets the hammer burst. That never happens. He's gonna try to make it outside the door. He looks like he's gonna get dropped.
I had to reload.
Oh.
That reload.
Why is this so tense? Stop it. Stop it. Now this
If Resticide takes this one out, they're going to take out the map and take out the series. G.P.P need to win this round. Man, say if you get a blindy right now, I'm turning off my Xbox. I'm saying it right now. Come on, man. I want to see something big. Ooh, just gives him a buzz cut.
Resticide's got a hammer burst. He technically has the win here. That's the most OP weapon in the game that no one uses. He's gonna make the slide for the boom shot.
Oh!
No, he choked.
Why did he push? What? There was no reason to push there.
Why do you pick up the boom shot, boys? There's no reason for that. You have a hammer burst. Just push him.
That was such a choke. That was such a choke by Dogcat. They had that round. G.P.P coming up strong in that last one.
We're gonna watch True Lord
next
here.
round. 3-2 in Dogcat's favor. Dogcat win the next round, they will take the series.
Oh, GJ gets the one on Mercer. Nades are coming out, though. They got boom shot, uncontested. Nades is going to get
Stay
GJ.
on that nade. We got 3v3 right now. Simdims with the cross lancer up top.
Rest aside with a dirty boom shot. He's going to get a double here if he can get it. Gets the one down. Oh, Sayer gets a headshot. Sayer's coming up big for his team. Great job by him. We're going to watch their transitioning. Sayer's doing good.
About to get taken out by Zeke. It's now a 2v2. Sayer needs to make this push. Simdims and Sayer up top. Zeke and Rest's side on the other side.
This is a good old North American clown fiesta right now.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I'm holding on to my chair right now. This is tense. This is tense.
Sims is in a bad spot right now. He's getting crossed out. He's full red. He can't make the play. Zeke is going to try to make a play here and try to rotate around. They're going to stack up. Sayer's going in. He's got him. Oh, get him with a full point. He is so red. Sims is going to drop. Right side's down.
Oh!
Zeke gets one. They did it!
And that's it. Dogcat takes out the series. I'm in total disbelief. That was, Dogcat just played so differently every map. They went from slowed, like relaxed, like taking their time to this like absolute aggressive, just aggressive Dogcat. And it was amazing. They really stood up and they took the series for it.